So I wouldn't really say this is a New Year's resolution kind of a thing, because those are things you plan on doing, you say, but you don't actually decide. You decide you're actually not going to do them after all. So they're kind of things like empty promises you make. That's not the case with this. So I don't know about doing weekly. This isn't really like, it's been more than a week, I believe, since the last time I did a vlog, but I'm trying more regularly to do vlogs in 2017 and going forward. 2016 was a really busy year. 2017 is also shaping up to be a really busy year. However, I am going to make a more concerted effort to vlog regularly, so you guys are kind of in the loop with what's going on with me more often than I was able to, or than I did last year. I think I was able to vlog more, and I just kept forgetting to do it or whatever. So, but anyway. So right now, here kind of is where things stand. I have the first video, as you all, or many of you at least, very well know. I have the first video of Beyond Two Souls back on my channel. I put it up about 1.5 years ago, or 2 years ago, something like that. I'd taken it off, and then because of the change in YouTube's copyright policies and multi-channel networks and how all that worked, and then I put it back on, the first video back on, and when I tried to upload the second video, it got a content ID notification saying basically that it has copyrighted music. So my plan was to re-record that video with no music, and then I would just put in some royalty-free music that was of the same style. So it was still basically felt like the same scene, generally speaking, but it was using music that was okay to use. Well, I kept forgetting to do that. I finally, after Halloween in 2016, I finally remembered to do that, and I'm trying to do it, but my PlayStation 3 has died. Not completely, I think, but very much. Basically, I cannot get any kind of video signal to go to my television or my recording software or anything like that. So basically, I haven't been able to re-record that scene, unfortunately, yet. I'm hoping maybe this next week to take my PS3 into a repair place and have them figure out what's wrong with it. There are a lot of different, it's a scenario kind of like what had happened with my graphics card on my PC, meaning when the graphics card went bad, there were several different solutions I went through. I went through a bunch of different forums and help files, and I tried all these different solutions and nothing worked. So similarly for my PS3, I went through a bunch of different solutions and I couldn't find anything that would fix the problem. I get it to behave similarly to what was described, but picture never came up, so I was never able to actually use the PS3. So not only for re-recording that part of Beyond Two Souls, but also for the future, like going forward, doing Silent Hill. For example, I started that on Halloween, and I have a memory slot basically saved on the PS3. I'd like to not have to play through again to get to the point where I was as of the ending of that on the Halloween stream, right? So I'm trying, I want to get the PS3 repaired so I don't have to start over on my PS4, which does work. Speaking of which, so I finally, after all these years, like having it for a couple of years, anyway, I finally started up my PS4, and I've been working on things. Until Dawn, which is the next horror game I'm going to be doing, has an update, but the update, according to PS Network, is going to take about 19 hours to download. I don't know if that's going to change because maybe it was just on a particularly slow downloading part of the update. I'm not sure. All I know is it was saying 19 hours. That was about half an hour ago. So it's going to be quite some time. So I don't think I'm going to I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to, because I'm gone tonight, Saturday night. So I'm pretty sure I will not be able to play Until Dawn until Sunday. So the plan is Sunday, I'll do my live stream, and then I have the business that made me change my live stream schedule that I have to do, and then I get back from that. When I get back from that, so sometime Sunday afternoon or early evening, so I can have time to finish it, I plan to record and then upload the first video of the series Until Dawn. Also, speaking of my live streams, you'll notice on some of my videos I've started putting 2 times on when my new live streams are happening. Saturday night and Sunday morning. I can't do it tonight because I'm going to be gone. I'm basically doing something with friends that I haven't done stuff with for a while. But starting, I think, a week from tonight, except when I'm out of town, maybe once a month or once every, 6 weeks, depending. Other than those cases, generally speaking, I believe I'm going to try to stream Saturday night, what's for me is Saturday night, which ends up being about 5, I believe it's, let's see. Yeah, I believe it's 5 a.m. London time. So it's kind of early for some of you, I realize, and I apologize for that. Although if you're farther east, of course, it's a little bit later in the day. So if you're, I don't even know, but if you're, say, in Krakow or if you're in maybe Moscow or something, then maybe it's more like, like normal morning people might wake up on Sundays. Anyway, so I'm going to be streaming at that time so that it's at night for some American viewers, some American watchers. Now, that ends up being midnight Eastern time and 9 p.m. Pacific time. So, depending on where you are in the United States, that may or may not work out for you to watch some. But hopefully that'll get more of my viewers a chance to watch some of my streaming. So I'm going to try to start doing that on Saturday nights, and then I'll still be doing the Sunday morning, for what's Sunday morning for me, stream. So 7 a.m. Pacific time or 10 p.m. Eastern time. So as that works out, then that ends up being 3 p.m. London time. Anyway, so I'm going to try to do those 2 stream times, and I'm going to do a different game on each time as well. So Fran Bow will, although currently that's the one I'm starting with, and I'm doing that like this coming, so it's tomorrow, this coming Sunday morning, it'll be Fran Bow again. But starting next weekend, when I'm doing Saturday night and Sunday morning streams, Fran Bow will move to the Saturday night slot, and then assuming I get my PS3 working, Silent Hill, which was the next most voted for game on the straw poll, will be moved to Sunday morning. So hopefully, Saturday night Fran Bow, Sunday morning Silent Hill is the plan, assuming I can get my PS3 working. That's actually also another reason why I will not be doing 2 streams this weekend, even if I weren't gone. If I don't have my PS3 working so that I have Silent Hill played up to the point where I am, there's potential problem there with not being able to play it at all because my PS3 doesn't work. And if my PS4 is downloading an update for Until Dawn, this could take almost a day, then I'm not really going to be able to get to doing the Silent Hill play tonight either. So hopefully that makes sense for you guys. Hopefully you guys understand that, but that's the plan going forward. So this Sunday, Fran Bow. Next Sunday, or next weekend, Saturday night, Fran Bow. Sunday morning, Silent Hill. And as always, because I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube now, you can see the videos after the stream on YouTube. You can see them and watch them at your leisure sometime during the week if you're not able to watch them during the actual live stream event. Now keep in mind there'll be longer videos because they're streamed, so they're, however long I stream, there's not going to be the editing that I do for most of my normal videos that I play through, and there'll be much longer videos because it's however long I stream that game, which usually is about a couple of hours. Sunday mornings will probably be about more like an hour and 45 minutes, depending. Might be 2 hours, depends, but probably usually about an hour 45 minutes. But anyway, so those will be longer videos. So obviously, as you get watching those, you realize ahead of time that those are going to be take a lot longer than standard videos would. Beyond that, I'm not really sure if I have much else to let you guys know. So obviously I just finished Layers of Fear recently, and I did the 3 different endings for the DLC. So we're going into Until Dawn as my next horror game. That's on the PS4, of course. And then for My next miscellaneous game, as soon as I'm done with Broken Sword 2.5, I'm going to be starting The Last Guardian, which is, of course, another PS4 game. And after The Last Guardian, the plan is, so in my miscellaneous slot, after The Last Guardian, the plan is to play The Last of Us. Hopefully, because I know they've announced The Last of Us 2, but I don't really think that's going to be ready for a while yet. So hopefully I finish the Last Guardian and The Last of Us before The Last of Us 2 comes out, so that I can do that gameplay as well at that point. So it's the remastered version of The Last of Us, by the way, because it came with my PS4. I actually own The Last of Us for my PS3. I'd planned to do it way back when it originally released, but with, you know, however many other games I had going on, I just didn't feel like I could add that to the stack as well. So I hadn't played it yet. So it's going to be a new experience for me. But anyway, so we're going to play The Last of Us Remastered when I play it. It'll be on my PS4. I believe that's everything I've got to tell you guys. So thanks for watching and being patient with me. And I will see you guys in my next videos, or my next vlog, or my next live stream, or wherever it is you join me. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Peace.